evening. Sorry. I just remembered my mum has a phone plugged in the hallway, so I went and unplugged it so that we don't get the phone ringing. How is everyone? I can't see you yet. Let me just clean my glasses. Magic. Hey Laura. Right. Who do we have? Laura and Lorna. I'm good, thanks. It's a manic day. Manic day today. Mum's had a new boiler fitted and a new valve thing in the bathroom on the radiator, and they went at 5:20, so I've had to just quickly whiz round, tidying everything up, cleaning the floor and all that kind of thing. So yeah, but now we're here. Thank you for subscribing again, Louise. How's everyone else's day? I only managed a short walk today. I missed my exercise. Yeah. Good day, Selena. Thank you. How are you? So we'll do the meditation about quarter past to 20 past. Swimming in aqua. Oh, I could just get in the water now, Lorna. Fabulous. Fabulous. Yeah. So, are we wanting some little readings until quarter past? I bet you love it even more, you know, because when you've had something taken away from you because of your arm, you enjoy it, you appreciate it more, don't you? Definitely appreciate it more. Oops. I was doing something the other day. I can't remember what I was doing, and I thought, I can't remember now. I was doing something, and I thought, I really appreciate that, but if I hadn't have done whatever it was before, I wouldn't have realised how much I appreciate it. Do you remember? Do you know? I'm looking at Laura now here, and looking at the bigger picture. I've got my Moonology out. So looking at the moon, no, so what I'm talking about. I've lost the plot. Let me just... So, Laura, looking at the bigger picture. So this, look at the reds in there. Reds and pinks. Pinks for me for higher connection to the universe. Hi Connor, hi Bernice. Exactly, Lorna. So Laura, this is all about your passion, your life, your purpose. That's what this card's all about, with the reds base and belly area, oranges all mixed in, and then higher connection with the pink. You've got your arrow, bow and arrow pointing in the right direction. No wrong direction with you. It's a case of now putting it into place. If you have the wrong direction, it's because you haven't put it into place. But, you know, you're needing a bigger plan. So look at the bigger picture. So the bigger picture is, what is it that you're wanting going to do? In the meantime, how are you going to get there? So, for example, I kind of have a 3-year plan. Thank you. So in 3 years, I want to be doing blah, blah, blah. But how am I going to get there? So those are the daily steps. Hi, Dido. Those are the daily steps that I need to take me there. So having that pond, if you like, of resources that you can tap into to take you where you need to go. But you must have the bigger picture. There must be a focus. The universe can change that, and they can alter it, and they can make it bigger, and make it smaller, they can make it easier or more difficult, but the bigger picture is important for you. And because I'm rambling on a lot with that, that means it's really, really important. But what do you need to release is on this card. So you've got total opposites. You've got all the warmth in the reds and the pinks and everything, and then we're back to the cold colours here, and the cold snow scene. And it's about to go from where you are to your bigger picture. What do you need to release? Because you can't get across here unless you've released, unless you've let go, unless you've moved to a different space. So you might just have one or two things. It might just be your thoughts that you need to release and let go of. It might just be as simple as that. It might be as simple as that you need to forgive yourself for something. Thank you. Whatever it is, I'm not getting that it's major, but I'm getting that it's necessary. I feel excited with you. The last couple of times I've read you, I've felt really, really excited, and the adjustments are required. So adjustments are required to be moving forward. So this is kind of your things that you need to let go of. Think of it as a curtain over the moon, and then these are your branches where you're going and what you need to do. So if you could pull the curtain back, just say, I forgive all and everything that I have and haven't done, and I need to whatever. Pull the curtain back to take yourself forward. Feels good. It feels amazing. Yeah, look, I'm going to stop here. Expect a powerful change. So when you put all this into place, behind here you've got some of your pinks and your whites more for your spiritual connection. So the powerful change is when you take this off, and it's like, whoa, here she goes. Just so strong. Your energy, the energies around you, the blessings and the love. You know, sometimes you just need to take that next tiny step, and you're doing it. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, Laura. Whoa, I keep dropping stuff. Sorry. I was going to clean all my room and everything today, but I haven't even done that. I think I've stopped the wobble, lessened the wobble. Right. So that's good. That's Laura. How is everyone else that's just popped in? About 20 we'll do the meditation for those that have just popped. Good, Laura. I'm glad, because, you know, I just want to drag you into that next place, or push you forward into that next place. It's lovely. Thank you for the crane. Let's do Bernice next. Yes, anyone that's watching, that's, you know, you can watch for so many seconds, I think. If you subscribe, you can come and join us. I've been good, did a little offering this morning. Wonderful, fabulous. Yes, I love that. Bernice, meditate and contemplate. I see you as needing to get into your own space. So you can go and sit with these fish and just sit and be comfortable. You can go and sit anywhere. You can go and sit with anyone. But I want you to be in your own space. I want you to find your own space. And I want you to find that sense of knowing and being without too many problems, really. This green for me is always higher connection, because it's more aqua turquoise, higher connection to the universal energies. The fish are swimming around. They're not swimming away from each other. They're swimming around and helping each other. So meditate and contemplate. So what I see you doing is getting a piece of paper and writing on it things that you want to do, things that you want to happen, and then sitting on it. Sit on it when you're doing your meditation. Meditate and contemplate. And that's quite a serious thing to be doing, because it will also help you to release what no longer serves you. Yes. I've got 8. No, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. And then bring love into this situation. So you could kind of you could copy that, or you could do write two different things. Put one on your chest, inside your top or in your bra whilst you're meditating, and then the universe will come and read them and help you with whatever you've written on your page. I feel that's your next step, that's your next stage in life, is to write, to sit on it, hold it here, to contemplate it, to take you where you need to go. Contemplate and meditate. Get that sorted, and then the rest of your life begins to fall into place. Lorna. Oh. Lorna. Oh no, I felt all mixed up then, and then I went chilly, like, you know, like, what do you call it, like someone walked over your grave, oh God, I can't think of the word, chills, yes. I mean, the plumber, you know, that come round today, I know him, and I would have known him a long time. We were both on a course together, and we met on this course, and we've stayed friends ever since. He's been down and done odd jobs for me and bits and bobs. Anyway, he came and did Mum's boiler today, and we always have amazing conversations about spiritual stuff. He's had lots of experiences, and I have, but none of his family and that, not all of them, some of them aren't really into it, so he hasn't got anywhere to talk about that stuff, so it's me, and I love it. I love hearing his stories and everything. So I've been doing my work, going out to watch them and listen to his stories, and then coming back in again. It was quite nice. Oh, adjustments are required has come out again. So Lorna, it was lovely, Connor, actually, yeah. Oh, and then they had to test the heating. Oh, so they put all the radiators on. Can you imagine? It must have been, it's got to be getting on for 20 years when I first met him. Must be. Anyway, Lorna, adjustments are required. Now, this is frequency. This is what I'm being shown. I can see like the little knobs on a radio, old-fashioned radio, tuning in to the correct frequency. This isn't about letting go of things at all. This is about asking the universe to give you the right vibration, to alter something within you, to just tune you in. As to be tuned in, show me. Please tune me in, show me. Tune me in, show me. That's what I'm getting with this. That card doesn't resemble that at all, but when I'm looking at the card intuitively, I can see that. So yeah, you need to be asked to be tuned in. You don't have to say what. They'll tune you in to whatever you need, not to whatever. And then a personal issue reaches a resolution. I feel this is something to do with your mum. Beautiful, beautiful blues in this one. You've got Cancer crab, so there's going to be a crab Cancer person around you somewhere. And I want them to have a stronger backbone or shell. I want them to protect themselves. I want them to do what they need to do. I don't want you doing everything or them leaning on you too much. But I feel something to do with mother energy also. But the personal issue reaches a resolution to do with that. It's like you gain a different inner strength somehow. And not that you're more able to cope. Well, yeah, actually, I want to say you're more able to cope with situations. And 9 times out of 10, it's okay. It's just that one time out of 10. But I feel sometimes the issue is with you. And to change that, you'll see a difference in the relationship. You won't want to change it, or you won't want to have that particularly, but it's important to have it to take you where you need to go. I feel that's good, but a bit of sort of playing around with energies, working things out, putting things into place. But that feels good for me, and it will for you. Yes. Let's go. We'll do one more, then we'll do meditation. So one more reading, and then it's on to the meditation. Thank you, Tracy. Right, who did I say? Faye. Show the world the real you. Will the real Faye please stand up? Thank you, Tracy. Will the real not Tracy, will the real Faye please stand up? And it's this lovely lilac that I want to, you know, almost get a blanket and wrap it around you. Oh, head to toe, they're saying. Shroud yourself in the lilac. Show the world the real you. This means that you're working on something, a project or something that you're going to put out there. I'm not getting a time scale on this actually, and it is Aquarius, so I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't carry over until next year's Aquarius time. But whatever you're working on, you will come up against a time where you have to show the world the real you, and it's important that you'll do that. So whatever you're working on, however you're making things happen, know there's going to be a Faye out there. People are going to know what you do, see what you do, and you're going to be comfortable with that. Similar colours on here, quite similar, and what they're showing is to heal from the past will get you ready for the future. So healing anything and everything in all ways possible to get you ready for the next part of your life, to get you ready for your future. And I want to say that you're blessed in many areas of your life. There might be one area that we need to work on with the blessings, but sorry, my charger's about to go, so just bear with me. Oh, where's my charger? So there's one area that needs to be sorted and needs to be changed. Oh, let me just get that other one. It's a bit short. Oh, here it is. Sorry. There's one area that really needs to be changed to enable you to be in that Aquarius time next year, to be the best and highest for yourself and for your good. So when you work out what that is, that will bring in this time of healing, and it will help you in the healing, with the healing of yourself, to be ready for whatever else is coming. So you're going to show the world the real you. It's going to happen Aquarius time next year. In the meantime, you're going to work out what area, one area of yourself or in your life you need to heal, or you need to change, or you need to work on, and make sure that's done before the time of Aquarius 2024. And then everything will be ready and set to go forward. I like that for you. It feels like I'm going to do this. I know that's going to happen. I know when it's going to happen, but I need to do something else. You'll work that one out. That's for you to know. No, I know, Dido. I've only done a few, so I'm going to do meditation next, and then I'll do your readings, the rest of people's readings. I have to go at 7:30, so I'll do as much as I can. Next week, oh, let's do this. Next week we're on, can I say Zoom on here? ZOOM. Let me find the code. So next week we're there. Get my keyboard up. Oops. So next week we're in Zoom, and we are doing, and that's okay, don't say sorry, bless you. We are doing connecting to past lives, or if you don't want that, I'll do something else. But your past lives that I connect to will help you in this life. Where's all my things? Meetings. So this is for next week. Oh, I haven't set it up. What's the date next week? What's next week? 24th? No. 28th. Let me just do this quickly, and then I can give... It's same Wednesday at 6. Let me just put it in quickly, and then I can give you the number. I'll just put here Zoom sub past life. And then 28th, was it? 28th, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. If you can come in, you can come in a bit late if you want. I'll put 2 hours. Passcode. We'll do 333. No waiting room there. That's done. You haven't added the invitees. Save. So it is 818-3216-9925, passcode 333. Shall I put that in the comments? Comment 818-818 space 3216-3216 space 9925 9925 space 333 is the passcode. That's next week. I wish there was a way to message. Oh, okay, no problem, Selena. Take care. Thank you for popping in. I wish there was a way to message all of the subscribers. You don't know of a way, do you, Laura? I know you've got subscribers. Right. Come on then, let's go into meditation now. Get yourselves comfortable. So we're doing a meditation with a subscriber only, and we're going into it now. So make yourselves comfortable in a chair if you can, feet flat on the floor, or if you're on a bed, just relax your arms by your side. If you're sitting up, rest your palms up on your thighs and relax your elbows either on arms or near your thighs. I'm ready for this meditation. I don't know about you. So let's see. Just asking the universe now to come in and give us the most beautiful, connected meditation for everything that we need to experience today. Thank you. So we'll start with some in and exhales. Remember, when you do an inhale, your belly comes out. When you exhale, your belly goes back. So it's in, exhale, belly back, in. No, sorry. Yeah, in and out. In and belly goes out. Out and belly goes back. Just do a few of those really slowly now. Do a few of those until you feel like you don't want to do them anymore. And then take up your natural breathing pattern. And whilst you're taking the in and exhales, your body is going to begin to relax. Your ears are the first things to relax. Your shoulders will drop down from your ears, and your tongue will drop down from the top of your mouth, from the roof of your mouth. Your eyelids will be all relaxed, and all of your face muscles are going to be relaxed. You might want to just bend your head very slightly forwards, just to take any pressure off the back of your neck, but keeping your spine straight. So just a tiny little dip if you want to. You're going to relax your arms, elbows, wrists, hands, fingers and thumbs. Relax. Going to relax our chest area, our rib cage and all the muscles connecting. Relax. We're going to relax across our shoulder blades. Relax. Our spine. Relax. Relax your gluteus maximus sitting on the chair. Your torso. Thighs, knees, calves, ankles, toes. Relax. Allow your whole self to relax. And as you're relaxing now, there's a beautiful inner calm just ebbing its way all over your body, like somebody's placed a veil over the whole height of your body, and it's helping you to relax, to feel calm, to feel beautiful inside and out, and to know that joy awaits you. Just take an inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And you're going to visualize now taking 3 steps forward. And when you've taken your 3 steps, I'd like you to imagine that you're going to be standing still. And the floor beneath you is going to begin to move. Just a metre square that covers your feet is going to rise from the floor and lift you. You're very stable, you have no problems, and just allow it to happen. There's a rail on one side if you want to hold on to that. And you're going to be lifted out of the room that you're in, up and out of the building that you're in. You're going to be taken quite high in the sky. And as you look, you can see the familiar buildings and cars and schools and people getting smaller and smaller. You don't have to watch them, but just be aware. And you're rising taller and taller into the universe. You will notice that there are other small platforms the same as yours coming to join you. And on each one of those, one is a Greek goddess, one is a planet, one is full of emerald crystals, one is a family member that's passed over, one is a child, and another one is an angel. These 6 other platforms and yours, all 7 platforms, are going to move together. You're going to move forwards, and you will see the holographic building being prepared for you. You will see the sides of the building growing, and the building is white, but it's highly decorated, but with white flowers, white ribbons, white crystals, white emblems, white flags, white everything. Make it your own, garlands and all sorts of things. And just watch as whatever you think about is decorating that building. Take an inhale and exhale. And that is the side. You're going to move around to the front, which is the narrowest side. And it's open. There are no sides. It's just an open frame. And you and everyone else are being asked to move into the building. You pull up to the edge and step off your little platform and walk inside. Have a look around. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you sense? And what do you know? I'm going to leave you for a moment while you come to terms with the inside of the building. So you've made the inside your own. Carry on walking forwards and you can see 7 chairs. Each of you is going to sit on a chair. The Greek goddess, the planet, the emerald crystals, your family member, a child, and an angel and you are all going to sit down on the chairs at the end of the room. You've never been in the company of so many different, I'll say, people before, entities, energies. Your body feels amazing. It feels like you've connected to something that you will never ever find on earth. You feel special, but you also feel like you're really meant to be sitting there. You're part of that team, and you know that team does amazing work. Drink in the energy, drink in the feelings, and have a glance down the line, left to right, as you're sitting in the middle. If you're not, swap chairs so that you are in the middle. Have a look down the line, smile, and feed off their energies. I want you to place your arms on the back of the chair. So lift your arms up and open them out and place them on the back of the chair. And what you will notice is there's a shelf at the back of the chairs and it's all joined together. And along that shelf is where the energies exchange. So the goddess will send you energy. The planet will send you energy. the emerald crystals, the family member, the child, and the angel are all going to place their energies on the shelf. And because you've got your arms out, you're going to receive that energy. Sit there now and receive it with a smile on your face. Feel the different energies. Energies that you've never felt before, all exchanging with you. Feel that sense of beauty. Feel that sense of knowing. And you're going to have an accumulation of beautiful universal energy. I'll leave you for a moment longer. Thank you, universe. Would like you to bring your arms now back onto your heart chakra, placing one on top of each other and holding your hands there. The Greek goddess is going to get up from her chair and come and stand in front of you. You've got a tray on your lap that's shaped like a shell, and she's going to give you a gift. She's standing in front of you now and placing the gift on your shell. You keep your head bowed slightly and thank the goddess. The planet is now going to get off of the chair and make its way in front of you. Keep your gaze lowered, and the gift is being placed on your shell tray. And the planet moves away. The emerald crystal makes its way in front of you and places a gift. Lower your head and your gaze as the crystal walks away. Your family member comes and stands in front of you, places a gift on the tray. Keep your head bowed slightly, and they walk away. Now a child energy comes and stands in front of you and places a gift on the tray. bow your head in thanks, and the child moves away. The angel energy is now standing in front of you. The angel energy opens its wings and gives you a wing hug. Sometimes this can bring tears, soul tears to your eyes, because it feels so special. Embrace the soul hug. Receive what is being given to you. Thank you, angel. And the angel steps back. Your gift is the hug. They walk down the room and go and stand on their little platforms, and they steady yours for you. So they begin to walk, you begin to walk the length of the room holding your tray. When you get nearly to the doorway, you look down at your tray and the gifts that you've been given and smile, because you're going to remember what they are and bring them back with you. Bring the tray and stand on your little platform. All 7 of you in a line are now moving away from the white house, the white building. You take a little look back and it's disappeared. The white building has disappeared. You're going very slowly through the atmosphere, the universe, through the clouds and the sun and the moon and everything. And all of a sudden you can begin to see the rooftops of the houses where you began your meditation. They get closer and closer to you. Everyone else has gone now, and you're just on your little platform. I want you to take a note of how you feel, what's happened, and what you've been given, because you will use these tools in your life in the future. But whilst you're standing there, I want you to feel joyful. I want you to feel blessed. And I want you to know that only the best of everything has just helped you, because that's what you needed today. Your platform is now taking you back into the house, the building where you began. The platform is connecting itself back into the floor. And you turn around and walk to the chair or the furniture where you began this meditation. Thanking the universe, thanking the goddess, the planet, the emeralds, the family member, the child and the angel, all for helping us today. Thank you, everyone. Your eyes have been opened more than you will ever know. Feel blessed and loved. Take an inhale and exhale. When you feel ready, wiggle your toes and your fingers, shimmy shake your shoulders, and open your eyes when you feel like it. Did you enjoy that, Tracy? When you're back, you can come and speak to us. Let us know that you're back. Share your gifts if you want to, or how you felt. Let everyone know how you felt. You're welcome, you're welcome. Those of you that came in a little bit later, then this will be on my YouTube. Good, thank you, Ashley. I liked the, oh, it'll be on my YouTube. I'll try and get it on tonight. I'll get the whole thing on tonight in the subscriber bit on Jan's channel in channel. And then you can just whiz forward and find it. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, fabulous. I liked the mixture. The goddess, the planet, the emerald crystal, the family member, a child, and an angel. What a mixture is that? Lorna was relaxed, got given a heart, Tracy did, a key, a ring, and a cup of sand. Wow. Oh, I like all of that. Heart, key. So your heart is for love and heart centre, isn't it? Your key is to open the door, the next door. Ring is a circle, never-ending circle of love, and maybe wedding ring. Cup of sand. What's the cup of sand? What did you feel the sand was for? All right, Dido. I've got a feeling that the sand is like one of those egg timer things. That's how I feel. I don't know how you feel with that. Like like it's going to be timed somehow. Faye got a harp, spoon, daisy, and a teddy bear. So the harp is, well, it's like, you know, they say put the harp with heaven, don't they? Magic, not magical, etheric music, you know, angel music. So that's why you've got the harp. The spoon. Teddy bear is for comfort, I feel. Daisy is making decisions. You know, he loves me not, or shall I do it, shall I not, shall I do it, shall I not. That's for me what the daisy's for. The spoon is, to me, that's what they're showing me, the spoon is for measured. So it's something measured. So it's like a measured dose of something, or a measured, that's what I'm getting, it's measured. So if it was a teaspoon, dessert spoon, tablespoon, it's a measured something for you. And it's like something needs to be precisely measured. Yeah. Connor got glass bottle, map, fairy, and a sword. Your glass bottle is, I can see that in the water, so a message in a bottle, that's what I've got. Message in a bottle, so you could literally put a message in a bottle, not throw it, but put it into the ocean and see where it goes, see if anybody finds it. But also that can be putting your dreams out there into the universe. Map, clearly looking for your path, being shown your path, being guided on your path. The fairy is just, it's for comfort. I've got the fairy as comfort, and the sword for cutting away the ties, letting go of what you don't need. And yeah, that's what I've got with the sword. Fabulous. Louise, feather, locket, candle, and a flower. Feather, I want to put that as writing, so a quill. Feather as writing. Locket, the locket is about opening your heart. I don't know if it's a heart-shaped locket, but the locket for me is opening your heart and seeing what's inside and finding the balance between the two. So if you've got a heart-shaped locket, each side is going to find the balance to close it. And secret, so popping a little secret in there. Candle is for bringing the energies closer to you, and the flower is to say that the seeds that you've sown previously are coming to fruition. Lorna, sorry. I got a fairy angel and either black eyelashes or maybe angel eyes. So fairy angel, you're welcome. Fairy angel is, riding on the angel wings I'm getting. So the fairy angel becomes almost like a Pegasus, but not a Pegasus body with the big wings, and I can see you getting on the back of it. Having the ride of your life there. I'm seeing that as your third eye opening. As soon as I saw black eyelashes, it took me to here. So your third eye opening. I can't see it as angel eyes, but it's what it means to you. But I definitely see that as third eye opening. Yeah, it's like massive. It's like, whoa, let's go. Yeah. Flick a coin. That's what I got with that, Faye. Flick a coin. What does it land on, heads or tails? Taking a gamble, taking a chance in your life. Yeah. You're welcome, Lorna. Wow. I love that for you. So my YouTube channel for this is Jan's Channeling Channel. So you find that, but I guess most of you have been on it before. And then I put this in an album, and it says subscriber meditations or subscriber something, but it's got everything subscriber in it. I can't change the name of it if I don't know how to, so it stays as that. So that's fantastic. I love that for you. And when they put the tray, I thought, when they said they'd put a tray on the lap, I thought, tray? And then they made it into a beautiful shell. So I don't know what you saw, but yeah, it was lovely. Really lovely. Oh, sorry. So if you've just come in, next week I'll be in ZOOM. Download the app onto your phone if you haven't got it, and this is the number. Because I know if you've come in after I've put it in, you can't see it. So it's 818-3216-9925-333 is the passcode. That's for next Wednesday. Don't get that mixed up with Saturday. I saw like a rainbow coloured shell. Yeah. And it, yeah, that's kind of what I saw, but I saw more, is it elbow? I don't know how you say that, like the inside of the light rainbow. Yeah, beautiful. So that number I've just given you is for next week's subscriber only session. It's not on here. And then we've got the Saturday workshop, so don't get them mixed up. Fabulous. Loving it. I just love the meditations that Spirit give us. And I've tried, asking for a meditation, writing it down and reading it, and it doesn't flow the same. Not with me. It just doesn't. It's like I'm reading it, which I am. Okay. So, Louis, who had to go? Selena had to go, didn't she? Does anybody want a little reading or anything? I've got a half an hour. I have to go a bit earlier tonight. I've got to clean up. We've got dust everywhere. I've got to finish cleaning up. So, Louise. Yes, you're up next on my list, Louise. Or if you've got any spiritual questions, please ask them. Anything on your path you're not sure of, just ask. I'll start with 2 cards and then see where I go. So, Louise. Oh, you're very close to achieving your goal. So this is your goal, and then this is you getting closer to it. So there's your goal, and it's like, oh, I'm getting close to it. So you must have a little goal in mind, or you're going to have a little goal in mind. You're going to have a little goal in mind, which will definitely come to fruition, and it's like it's going to take off quicker, faster than you ever thought possible. But you need to start to make that happen. There's a fetus always in that card, and that for me is new beginnings, new birth, giving birth to something new. I like this colour as well, but that is higher connection for me. And surrender to the divine. So what else could you do? Surrender to the divine. Hey, universe, divine, I surrender all that I have to give, for you to give me all that I need, that kind of thing. And bringing in energy from the universe, from the divine, to give you the pathway, to give you the colours, and to give you the grace to go where you need to go. Those are the words that they're giving me. Full moon is on this card, the surrender one, and I'm giving you full... Have we just had a full moon? And I'm giving you full moon energy as well. I want you to be energized with that energy. And even if there's some retrogrades or anything like that around, I don't want you to take the retrogrades. I want you to feel energized in them. So you've got that full moon there, and the gibbous moon. I always want to say gibbous moon, and you're very close to achieving your goal. But I don't take any retrogrades or anything like that. I get energized. I want you to feel that kind of thing as well, not down with anything. So Connor, your dreams need a practical plan. Did you have this earlier? Your dreams need a Oh, perfect then, Louise. Practical plan, Connor. So this is being stubborn, but being stubborn in a way that's going to help yourself. So it's like, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but you're doing it for yourself. So I want you to be stubborn. The green and the pink are higher connection, but I also want to put heart center in here. So working with the heart center, not always taking what other people have done, not what other people have said. Try and make things your own. That's important. And to have that practical plan is also necessary for you right now. Sometimes a practical plan as we're developing and moving forward is essential. But then after that, we can just sometimes think, oh yeah, in a couple of years, I know I want to do that, but I'm going to be moving forward to it. And then you recognise what's coming in. So to start with, write a practical plan. And then I want to say there's no time for negativity. The card actually says it's time to release negativity, but the universe is saying there's no time for negativity, because the negativity is going to negate everything that you're doing, thinking about, saying and feeling. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be in a full, graceful place. So get all the negativity out of your life, out of your mouth, out of your brain, out of your mind. Just anything that starts to be negative. Oh, that's negative. I'm going to change that. And consciously change things, ready for the next part of your life, basically. Yes. Loving that. Feels good, that does. It feels all grown up. Oh, thank you, Dido. So we haven't had the full moon yet. Yeah, it feels grown up, like you're putting on your big boy pants, you know, like we would say our Bridget Jones, but you can have your Bridget Jones on. It's like, yeah, I'm doing that. It's like you're before your time with a lot of things, is what I want to say to you. Dido, I don't know how old you are, but I want to say that. Dido, it's time to breathe out. It's time to breathe out. And that moon energy, it's like when I breathe out, it's like it expands. So as you're breathing in and out, the moon energy expands so big that it's like it covers the whole planet for you. So it's like moon, 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 moon. And I would love you to do some breathing exercises, but say moon like that. So it's in, moon, 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 and almost get into a trance state by doing that. And then you'll slow down whilst you're doing it, and then you'll almost stop and just see what happens, see what comes to you. Do it for a little while. Don't get too dizzy, because sometimes things like that can make you dizzy. But that's what I'm seeing. Repetition. Moon, 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 and moon, 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 and it just, that's all you hear is moon, 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 and it just gives you what you need. It's lovely. You'll feel a lot of strength from that, and you're very close to achieving your goal. I have put these back and shuffled. So whatever your goals you've set for yourself, whatever little goal, whatever big goal, I don't think that's important, but I need to say it because it's the card. I feel more connecting to yourself with the breathing, and finding your inner self is more important. Maybe finding your inner self is what you achieving your goal is. Yeah, you've got to show the world the real you after that. So that's going to come in, and that will be there. Love that for you. Loving it. I love, do you know, I keep saying I love to read. When I read intuitively, of course, which is what we're doing, I like it when you could all get the same card, but it would mean something different. I just like that feeling when I'm doing that. So Tracy next. I've got my fingers on these stuck. Are you still on, Tracy? I feel like time's standing still. Is Tracy still there? Oh, yeah. Tracy's still there. I wrote Tracy Powell. I didn't write your full name. Right, so top one first. Oh, step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Can't beat North Node. When you come on next week on the ZOOM, if you don't want to past life, I'll do North Node, or some of the North Node. So North Node is life changing in my opinion. So stepping out of your comfort zone. So we get all comfortable, we do all different things in our lives, and we get comfortable with that. But really the North Node is coming in to say, actually, you're not meant to be doing that. You're meant to be letting that go, and you're meant to be doing something else. So it's recognising what you've got in your life that you don't need, and what you need in your life that you're not working on. So there's two things to it. But North Node is really important. It changed my life. It changed the way when I first read mine in a book, maybe 10 years ago-ish. It changed the way that I thought. It changed the way that I saw myself, and it made me think. Oh yeah, I know why I'm here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so step out of your comfort zone is important, and your dreams need a practical plan. Again, that one's coming out. So whatever your dreams are, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you want to happen, make sure you've got a little plan. Sometimes when you put a plan into place, let's say you want to write a book, so you put write a book in the distance in your plan, and then you check out everything that's coming in onto your path, and you'll think, oh, is that going to help me write this book? Or is that going to help me do what I need to do? Is that going to help me? If it isn't going to help you, you bypass it because it's not important, it's not for you. But if it's going to help you, take it on board, go with it, work through it, and it will give you what you need at the end. Pink and green, high connection, heart center, love, and beauty. There's a lady standing in this card. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can on here. Here, look. A little lady. I'm saying it's a lady, and she's got her hands out like this and ready to receive. It's like she's doing that. Ready to receive. That's you. You're ready to receive. Perfect. You are good enough. You are good enough. So that's what, I don't need to say anything else on that. You are good enough. So no sense of I can't do it, I don't want it. Just move on forward and let it happen. Yeah, perfect there, Tracy. Dido, I'm dreaming loads lately but can't remember them except for tiny bits. That's, you are, Tracy. Don't think you're not. Everyone is good enough for what they're doing. Don't question it. You are. Your only reason you think you're not good enough is because you've been told you're not good enough in the past. You are good enough. You were put on this planet, your soul inside you, to do whatever you're doing. You wouldn't be given it if it wasn't for you, so you are. You are. So when you dream and you don't remember everything, It's like the universe is giving you something, but a little taste to remember. In the future, you're going to have times like deja vu, but not exactly. And you'll think, oh, sure, I've done this before. Sure, I've felt this before. But everyone slaps deja vu on it. But sometimes when you have dreams like that, you're not meant to see everything. You're meant to experience something. So as you're experiencing something, something, it feels familiar, and that can be part of your dream coming out, but you think you might recognize it as the dream, or you might think you don't know where it's coming from, but it's likely to be from the dream. Yeah, it's okay to do that. I get that a lot. Oh, do it anytime, Dido. Yeah, do it anytime. Yeah. Yeah, past life, Connor, will help you in this life. Whatever I bring through, it will either be something you need to release, or something you need to bring forward. There's hundreds and thousands of past lives that people have, but they'll bring through the most important one. Evening, Hannah. You're welcome, Dido. Oh, I found a dress in those colours. Those colours that sold out. Yes. So is Aidan still on? And Ashley. Hannah, have you got a pen? Ashley's there. I know, I will get one. I will get something. Hannah, have you got a pen? Next week on Wednesday, we're doing a ZOOM. I'm doing past lives, but if you want something different, you can have that. I'm glad you have, Tracy. Thank you. So Hannah, and anybody else that hasn't got it, it's 818 3216 9925, passcode 333. Don't get it mixed up with Saturday 333. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing Ashley now. Aidan's not there, are you? Hey, Nikki. So we've done our meditation, and I will be putting the whole of this live onto my YouTube, Jan's Channeling channel, and it will be in the album subscriber something. It will be in there. I should be able to do it tonight. Sometimes it takes a while before I can access it. Ashley. Oh, what did you put, Ashley? That you've got some problems or something? Did I read that? That you really needed something? Who was that? How you doing, Nikki? So I'm on till past. So I'll do as many of you. Try and do all of you before then. Okay. All right. Let's see what the cards come out with. Emotions are running high. That's why I'm laughing. Emotions are running high. Oh, I've had a job interview and still haven't heard back. Do you want the job? Did you feel it's the job for you? I'm not getting whether you get it or not. I'm not getting anything. They're not telling me right now. So emotions are running high. Yeah, I would just go with the flow. Maybe there was something you needed in the interview if you don't get it. I always think there's a learning. If we don't get something like a job from an interview, you needed to do the interview for some reason, because whatever you learnt in it, you're going to be using again. But they're not showing me yes or no. I guess you've got to wait. Sorry about that. But emotions are running high. Try and bring your emotions down a bit, because it can, it can give you, maybe give you a little bit of palpitation, or it can make you a bit breathless or something like that. I know. But bring your emotions under control, I want to say to you. and of the mindset of what you've said there. Yes, but I'm okay if not. And then you've got a powerful, expect a powerful change here. So whether you get the job or not, there will be a job for you. I've got no doubts about that. But the powerful change is going to be something connecting to either a job or work. But it's going to be like, oh, I never knew that, or I never knew I could do that, or I never knew that would come on my path. And it's like, wow, that's so powerful. But the powerful exchange is you feeling that and you knowing that and you growing with that. So when you feel overwhelmed, sometimes it can be because, one, you're putting too much pressure on yourself, and two, because all the energies around you are trying to fight with each other and get you in a settled place. So I would try and find yourself, if you can, in a settled place and see what happens. Release negativity, that's coming out, which is basically what we've just said. Lots of purple in there for healing, for helping yourself and for growth on your path. I can see you in a job. They just showed me in a job, and the job said no vacancies. They just showed me a sign with no vacancies. So whether it's the job that you've been for or another job that's on your cards or in your life, should I say, but there's no vacancies. So you are going to take a vacancy, but I don't know which one. Sorry. But it feels good. Your energy feels good. I just want to control my energy a bit and bring myself almost down to earth. That's what I want to say. Yeah. But it feels fine. Get yourself some, imagine you've got heavy boots on it, like the moonwalking boots, and ground yourself. That feels good. It feels fine. Yeah. So we've got Nikki, Hannah and Jen that have just come in. And let me just put the number in again. So we're going next week. We will be not in here. We will be on the ZOOM. 3216 6. And this is the number. This is the number, and then the PC is the passcode is 333. So come in just as you come into here, but come and join the ZOOM. I'm going to do past lives, but if you want something else, then that's fine too. And it will be 6 o'clock. Sometimes I just like working in there instead of on here, you know. And this recording is going onto my YouTube. So Hannah next. I'll do the order that you came in, but I have to go at 12:30. Work through your fears, Hannah. There's one thing rising. You know how that Scorpio's tail is rising? It's like that. It's like there's something going to rise from you, which is a fear. Now, you know what to do with fear, don't you? So there's something rising that's going to, I feel is going to take you by surprise. But when it takes you by surprise, it's like, oh, not sure I want this to happen. But then it's like, oh, and it's kind of fun, or it makes you smile. So initially you think, oh, what the hell? And then when you really think about it, it's like, oh, typical universe, that kind of thing. So it's not major, but it is something. Communication is key. This is with yourself. A lot of self stuff going on now. So communicate with yourself, communicate with your soul self, and help yourself to move forward. And it's like you're going to bounce back from something. You're going to bounce back from something else. And I feel your energy increasing also. Make sure you bring your love into this situation. So this situation, I want to say life. So let me put my little fan on. Bring love into your life. That's what it's needed now. It can be your own love. I'm not saying go out and get a lover or anything like that. It's just feel love. Do everything with love. Do everything from the heart center, not vibration. We're not changing your vibration too much, but it is there to be changed. So that's for Hannah. Nikki. Sorry, my fan makes a noise. Definitely self-love. We all need self-love. And Nikki, a new romantic cycle begins, Nikki. And this is all about balance. So new romantic cycle begins. This can be a new romance, love. It can be a new romantic a romantic cycle within where you are. You know, if you're in a relationship, it can be a romantic cycle, or it can be you romancing yourself and soul energy. So again, it's a bit like self-love. If it's with someone else, then bring on the romance, but make sure you've got the balance. You've got the balance, keep the balance, and it is all about balance. There's quite a few gems in sorry, I've got such an itchy nose from Spirit. You've got a little half moon there, and it's like the universe is going to put things in that for you. It's like it's a trinket pot, but it's almost like it's words for you to keep on your path moving forward. But definitely balance. And then luck is on your side. This is really good. So the luck is on your side, so you've got your arrow pointing up on target where you need to go. I love these colours. These colours are taking me higher and higher in a connection with the universe. And if you could if you could just imagine pulling an arrow back, a bow back, and letting the arrow go, where would it land? And then meditate and contemplate. So you do these two things, definitely get on with, and then bring yourself back and just say, okay, universe, what else have you got for me? Show me, and then they'll show you. Fabulous. Yes, that's what I want to say to you. And then Jen, what do you need to release, Jen? I wouldn't have thought there was much, unless what I'm feeling is that you've had some changes. Changes often need a release because they bring up, you're welcome, Nikki, they bring up things from the past. I look really brown there, look. It's the lights. I thought, well, I'm not that brown. So as you're changing and moving forward, you've already let go of stuff. You change and move forward. Then it's like, oh, I'm a little bit different here. Something feels different, so I need to release again. I need to release. So this is you. I like this gap here because this is a releasing gap. So you're here, you want to go there, you can't leap it, you can't miss it, you've got to work through it. But yeah, definitely some releasing going there. You and your loved ones are safe. Are you asking the question? Are you wondering about people? That's just telling you that they're safe. There's nothing else on that one. And then nothing is yet set in stone. Turbulent waters are on this card. But I sometimes think the turbulent waters give you excitement. They give you excitement, they give you a passion for love, for life, for living, and it gives you movement. If I saw a flat ocean forever, it would be like, oh no, is something going to happen? Show me, show me. And this is life, this is good. For you, sometimes I see this as not so good, but this is really good for you. And it's like you want to get on them waves, you want to walk on the waves, and you want to bounce on the waves, because you're getting all that cleansing from the water, from the spray, and it's just giving you that excitement. You need excitement in your life. Now, don't we all? But yeah, North Node coming in again. North Node, letting go. What do you need to let go of? Step out of your comfort zone. Is that North? Yeah. Step out of your comfort zone. You know, if you want me to reread anything to do with your North Node, I'll do it next week. I'll get my book out and see if there's anything on the positive and on the keeping and the letting go of section that you know you need to do. I'll read it out, but you have to remind me. But yeah, North Node. Fabulous. I hope you're doing well, Jen, and everyone, of course. That's it. I've read everyone, I think, haven't I? And a fabulous meditation. I love it. You're welcome. Thank you for being a subscriber. Yeah. I'm good, Jen, thanks. I've just had such a manic day, and I've got to go. My mum's had a new boiler, you know, central heating thing, so I've got to go and clean up, basically. Can't wait for Saturday. Yeah. Is anybody else coming in on Saturday? Mediumship and more. 11 till 4, mediumship and more. Yeah, it's all right. I've done some of it. Dido, Hannah. Is anyone else coming in? You're welcome, Jen. If you've got any ideas, let me know, because I'll just keep doing what comes to me. Are you coming in, Connor? Or have you gone? I want to do a past life one. Yeah, you can if you can't make it, Lorna, yeah. It's the same content as the other one, but it will be different meditations. But you always get something out of it anyway, however many times you do it. What was I going to say? I want to do a ZOOM where I talk you into one of your past lives. So to do it as a group, if anybody's interested in that. I want to do that. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know when I'm going to have time, but I want to do it. Would anybody be interested in that? You need to be quiet in your house. You need to turn your phone off. You can't turn your phone off. And I'm sorry mine rang whilst I was doing this. I didn't know what to do. So I just switched it off. But you'll need to be quiet. No interruptions. To talk you into one of your past lives. You know how I read your past lives, Dido? But this is taking you into that place. You will experience your own past life. You've got to be in you can't have anybody knocking at your summer house door whilst you're doing it. And you need to, because when you're in it, I take you quite deep into meditation. But I can do that as a group. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, Hannah. Yeah. So anyway, I'm putting that out there, and I will do it. And you can remind me if you want. I don't know if I'll just do it for subscribers or do it for other people as well. But as a group, we can do that. It'd be lovely. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go now then. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being subscribers. And I don't know when I'm on again before Saturday, but I will be. Have a lovely rest of the evening wherever you are. And see you soon. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you, you too.